Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with our Shunned Treasure Ramp deck. Before we get into this, I am going to be a part of the early access streamer event for the Wilds of Eldraine set release on August 31st starting at 10 AM Pacific time. I'm going to be playing best of one standard for pretty much the whole event as soon as it fires. So if you are interested in that, I have a ton of new brews that I'm excited to show off, and I'd really appreciate it if you would drop by. Today's deck is basically just trying to ramp out Etali or breach the multiverse, but instead of doing it with the Topiary Stomper and Invasion of Zendikar route, we're going with Treasure. We're playing things like Galagreators and the Requisitioner, an Old Rusty, and Atsushi to all make treasures to help ramp us towards Etali and the Breach. They can also be used to draw 3 cards off the Courier's Briefcase. We're running a couple Cruelty of Gix to search our library for random cards if we need them, like the Breach and the Etali. Riveteer's Charm is graveyard removal, creature removal, and some impulse card draw, so it's pretty decent. Running 4 Go for the Throats, 2 Cut Downs, and some Annihilating Glares and Corrupted Convictions for card draw. Yeah, this deck is super cool and very fun to play on the ladder, so if you guys are excited to see this list in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube every single day for the past 6 months, and I'm around 50% of the way towards getting partnered, so any help on this journey is really appreciated. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. This hand is decent, let's keep it. We can at least have a Courier's Briefcase on 2, and if we really want, we can ramp out Atsushi on 3. Let's pass. Opponent's gonna play a Jawbone Duelist. I think we just use a Go for the Throat on that while they don't have any sort of protection held open. And let's attack. A Skull Dweller, and that's it. Let's play Atsushi. And we will pass. Opponent's gonna cut down the human. Or citizen, not human. And do we want to block the Skull Dweller? I mean, as is, we aren't doing anything next turn besides maybe just playing another one. So I think we can block and just exile the top 2. Well, hitting an Etali there is pretty much the worst thing we could have done. Let's blitz the Requisitioner. I think we just need some new cards. And opponent's gonna Anoint with Affliction. I mean, not bad. We definitely wanted that treasure. Do we think they have another? I mean, let's try it. Let's attack. And we will sacrifice the Requisitioner. We'll make a treasure, and we draw. cut down's pretty good. Let's just keep their board clear. And don't have to worry about the seed core, since that can only make it go up to a 3/2, and they also need 3 poison. Do we go with our cruelty here? I think we do. Let's just go on stage 1. Drown in Ichor and Vraska's Fall. Okay, so opponent just has a bunch of removal. Opponent plays a Blight Belly Rat, and they pass. I think against double removal, we're supposed to just grab Breach. And do we just want to go for it now, or do we go with the Greeters and Atsushi and then Breach? I think Greeters, Atsushi into Breach is better. We'll make a treasure. And we will pass. Opponent's gonna play an Annex Sentry, and they take my Greeters. And there's the Drown in Ichor. And they put my cruelty up to stage 3 as well. Let's make some treasure. And we'll get another Atsushi. Let's Breach. We'll take a Requisitioner. And I guess we'll go with a... Nah, we'll take the Death Toucher. We'll attack for 4. And let's sacrifice a creature to get back our Galagreeters. Crawling Chorus from the opponent. And here comes the Vraska's Fall. We'll get rid of the rat. And we take our first poison of the game. No attacks. Well, let's draw 3 cards. And we'll attack for 4. Let's pass. They go to 2. And no way that they can kill us from here. So that's a GG's. We'll take our 5 poison. And we will attack in the air for 4. Since no reason to run the Galagreeters into their lifelinkers and give them an extra turn. GG's. Not too bad. Alrighty, next game. Hand is decent, we'll keep it. We'll get the greeters down first. Next turn we can play the briefcase, and we can make a treasure. Looks like opponent is playing Leyline Binding, and they take the greeters. Alright, I guess we are not making a treasure. Let's play the briefcase. And we pass. And opponent is going to pass. So I think if opponent does have another Leyline Binding, I would rather they use it on the Atsushi than a Cruelty of Gix. So we're gonna get Atsushi down here. And let's attack. Okay, so no Leyline Bindings. Ossification. Well, that's gonna deal with our Flampling Dragon. And opponent is going to pass. So I think against a 5-color ramp deck is what I assume we're facing. They just haven't hit us with any sort of Invasion of Zendikars. I think we just want to get a Breach the Multiverse, since we can possibly hit an Etali. So we're going to go with stage 1, and take a look at the opponent's hand. By Etali I mean Atraxa. Oof. Okay, so nothing in the hand, but we now know what to play around. Opponent's gonna invade Zendikar. And back to us. We'll grab our Breach. We'll play our land. And let's attack. Archangel of Wrath. Well, that's a little annoying. It's gonna kill my citizen, and to the face. I think we just kill it. And we will take it. Let's play the greeters. And we will pass. And opponent's gonna play their Sunfall. Okay. Unfortunate. Not much we can do with this hand until we can find another untapped land. I mean, I guess we'll cut it down. We have 2 of them. And the Chia Dino. So I think we play the Cruelty, and we just play it on stage 1, just to make sure they don't have an Atraxa in the hand. Leyline Binding. Jeez. Well, that's really bad, because I needed that stage 2 to grab an untapped land for the Breach. Now they can just take it with the Binding. They go face. Yep. Archangel of Wrath. But they just left open 2 Proving Grounds. Oh, there's the untapped land. In that case, I guess we grab an Etali. And let's Breach. We'll go with Elish Norn. And Etali. Incredible. we'll get 2 ETB triggers. We'll go for the throat, and an Archangel. And second trigger gets us a briefcase and an Atroxa. Double Atroxa triggers. Well, that's pretty nasty, so thanks opponent for giving us these. And we'll make 2 citizens. Let's pass. And I think we just discard this Etali, so we have something to pick up with the cruelty. Oh no, they're gonna depopulate, so I think we can just, I guess we'll discard Takanuma. And there's the depop. And opponent concedes. I mean, we were definitely getting really low. They could have killed us with a kicked Archangel. That game definitely wasn't over, but glad we won and glad we got that clip. GG's. Alrighty, next game. I don't think this hand is keepable, unfortunately. This is a little bit better. I think we just put back the charm. And mono red, of course. Let's play the Requisitioner. And a Swifty. Ancestral Anger. And I think we just take 4 here. Let's play the Besayu. And we'll go with Rusty. We'll make an Insect. And we'll get in for 3. Another Kimono. Easy double block on the etchings. Lightning Strike is fine. No more lands. That's definitely not ideal. I think we just pass. And they play out an Electrostatic Infantry. Well, that's not very nice. I guess we go with our go for the throat on the Swifty. And we'll make a treasure. We really want to kill the infantry, but we definitely are in a bad spot if we don't hit an untapped, like, red source for the Atsushi, so I don't think we can. Tapped red source, but there's a dragon. Another Swifty, and a Spell Spear. Let's play our land, and we will pass. Let's block the Spell Spear, I think. And they're gonna Twin Inferno. Ouch. and it's going to gain double strike. Let's kill their etching so this doesn't get exiled. We'll go down to 2. And we make some treasure. Let's play Etali. We'll take an Atsushi and play with fire. Another infantry. Let's play the greeters. No attacks, and we will pass. Spell Spear. Let's go with Rusty. We'll gain some life. And we make a bug. Let's... I think we just go with a counter. Let's get in with Etali. And did opponent hit an instant or sorcery here? Phoenix check. Well, that's not quite gonna do it. They transform the Spell Spear. Let's go with an Annihilating Glare, and we'll get rid of their infantry. Let's attack. GG's. Holy smokes, that was really close. Well played to the opponent. Alrighty, next game. This hand is not great, but we at least have good stuff to build towards. We have Riveteer's Charm to look at the top of the library if we need to grab some other stuff. I think it's a keep, but it's a pretty risky one. We'll lead off with the Proving Grounds. Corrupted Conviction off the top is pretty good, since that's a way for us to draw some extra cards. Let's go with the Greeters. We'll get in for 1, and they're going to cut down. I think we have to use the Corrupted Conviction here, unfortunately, since we could still possibly make land drops here. Oh my goodness. No land. Well, that's what I meant when I said it was a risky keep. We have pretty much all 7 drops. Kaito. And do they make it ninja? Yep.
I got someone on the inside who can help.
Cool. Untapped land here is nice. We can cut down the ninja and play a Requisitioner.
I know something you.
They plus the Kaito, and they discard a land. Let's play the Cliffs. And we'll attack down Kaito.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Of course, they have an Emperor,
Now this is
which
getting
is
fun.
pretty unfortunate since we don't get our treasure.
I'll be back.
Opponent's gonna kill the Emperor and make a Samurai.
Now, what do we have here?
Let's pass. We'll take 2. And they can draw with Kaito now.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Let's go with the Charm. And we'll exile the top 3. Do you have a counter? Let's play a land and a Cruelty. We'll go with stage 1. Well, there's a Farewell. No attacks. And we will pass. So opponent's going to use their cut down there. So I'm kind of doubtful that they're going to use the Farewell. Okay. Well, if we hit an untapped land here, we can reach. Or we can Etali.
I know something you didn't
Nope.
know.
Still pretty unfortunate, but we can at least play our Cruelty here. And just keep looking at the hand, I guess. Right, they've got another land. We'll take 2.
Thanks.
And they draw.
Now.
We're gonna search for a untapped land. And let's go with the Breach. Opponent's gonna cycle. And they cycle again. We'll take an Emperor. And I guess we'll go with the Greeters. Let's make a Samurai. And they make us sacrifice her.
May your blade strike true.
Let's go with a counter. And we will pass. Let's block.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
And Cruelty Gix is going to get us back a Requisitioner. We'll go with another counter. Let's go to combat. And we'll attack down Kaito.
You almost stopped me
And
there.
I guess we just play an Etali. We'll gain some life. And I guess we'll cast 0 mana Memory Deluge to look at the top 0, which is pretty silly. They're gonna Memory Deluge in response. Oh, right, we should have just left that in exile. They got it back in the grave. Unfortunate. Sunfall.
I've got all kinds of connections.
Ooh, let's play another Etali. And they finally have a counterspell. Unfortunate. We'll go with our Dissipate. And we'll blow up their Kaito.
Oh, there will be a next time.
Alright, opponent's cracking in for 6. Let's cycle. And we'll blow up the Phyrexian. Alright, eats another counter. Let's pass, and that's definitely the game. Yup, GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.